Deathcore Dre, No Brainer industry, the things about the entertainment industry you might not know, but I'm gonna get you hip. So if you on this video, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you kind of already know what's going on. But if you don't, give me a second. I'm gonna just get this quick breakdown, couple seconds, right? Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj beefing with each other. Megan Thee Stallion dissed Nicki, and within her diss, she referenced something, a law called Megan's Law. So if you don't know, Megan's Law is basically a law that was made to make sex offender information has to be publicly accessible. And the reason that she used that to diss Nicki Minaj is because Nicki Minaj's husband was accused of raping somebody when he was 15 years old. So Megan Thee Stallion beefing with Nicki Minaj, she then uses the words, this is what from the song, she say, I'm gonna fix the word, of course, she used the B word, but she say, women don't be mad at Megan, talking about herself, women be mad at Megan's Law, referencing that sex offender registry, basically, which is Nicki Minaj's husband supposed to be on. But anyway, what ends up happening is, as you see right here, it says Megan Thee Stallion, Megan's Law line is blasted by what is her name? Conca family, disrespectful and offensive. So if you don't know, the Conca family is Megan's family that the law was named after. But let me just go ahead and read what TMZ is reporting about it to y'all. Megan Thee Stallion's beef with Nicki Minaj has invoked a famous law aimed to protect people from sex predators. And the father of the girl it's named after isn't happy about it. Richard Conca, whose daughter Megan Conca was murdered in the 90s by a sex predator who at the time wasn't legally required to identify himself in his neighborhood, and who Megan's Law is inspired by, is fuming over Megan Thee Stallion's casual dropping of his daughter's name in Hiss, the diss track that kicked off the new feud between her and Nicki Minaj. So let's just go ahead and continue reading. So as you can see, this is the girl Megan, and this is her father Richard. But anyway, he tells TMZ that Megan dragged his late daughter's name into the expletive-riddled song aimed at Nicki is as disrespectful as it gets from his point of view, and he notes that Megan Thee Stallion actually appearing to shed light on the new law, which she doesn't change his sour feeling. Conga tells us that using his daughter's name in such a graphic / offensive manner was highly offensive to the pain his daughter and family felt. And while she says he hasn't heard the track with his own 2 ears just yet, he has read the lyrics and it's still a no-go for him. Damn. I don't blame him. This is it right here. Of course, I'm not going to play it because all they're going to do is flag my video for playing it. But anyway, for the record, the lyrics in questions are, these hoes don't be mad at Megan, referring to herself. These hoes be mad at Megan's Law, a reference Meg was using to take a shot at Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, who is a registered sex offender in New York. A bit of a morbid history lesson. The bill that turned into Megan's Law came into effect a month after the brutal murder and rape of Richard's 7-year-old daughter. Devastation Richard still lives with to this day. So understandably, it's a deeply sensitive subject. Let me see. Yeah. While this is loading, subscribe to my account right quick, man. I think I might be at 3,000 subscribers. I should be by the time this comes up. But if I'm not, and you're watching this, subscribe, man. I'd appreciate you. And everybody that has subscribed to me already, I appreciate y'all for sure. But let's play this. What is this about?
A real bitch would have been like, oh, you know what? Just FYI, I fucked such and such, and I fucked this one, I fucked that. So, you know. But you let everyone just be under the bus, be thrown under the bus. You let the baby be thrown under the bus, Tori, your best friend, your mom. You better go conjure up your mother and say and apologize. That's disgusting. Somebody said her bodyguard as well. We ain't even gonna run down the list. We'd be here all night. However, remember, you guys chose to constantly make my family the focal point, right? And remember what I told you would happen every time? But I understand how you begged. I was trying so hard, like not to pay your dumb ass no mind, because I could tell you was thirsty. You was, and I don't know if you sucked my DJ dick or not, but you was his best friend, hitting him every day. Can I get on Queen Radio? Can I get on Queen Radio? I go on live, you begging my fans. Tell her to add me. Tell her to add me.
Wait, so I don't know why TMZ got this up here. Like it has anything to do with the rest of the story. But anyway, let's continue reading. He does admit Megan's music, rap, isn't his cup of tea. So the only way he found out about it was when one of his kids told him. RK says he still chose not to listen though, and instead read the his lyrics to see what exactly was said about his daughter. Like we said, the guy still takes offense over it, even though some see Megan Thee Stallion's use of it positively.
Every week, TMZ investigates pop culture's biggest stories.
It's changed the way I see everything.
And stream now.
Poltergeist, actress Dominique.
Man, this is just an ad. But anyway, there's also this. Richard tells TMZ that the song left such a bad taste in his mouth that he's actually considered looking into legal options to see if Megan's track went too far. So he's looking to sue Shorty. He's looking to sue Shorty. But let me continue reading. Unfortunately for Richard, there's probably not much he can do on that front. Artists have liberties when it comes to wordplay / referencing big moments historically, which is exactly what Megan did here. So even though he's mad, a threat of legal action feels empty. And then this is Nicki Minaj's diss song back to Megan Thee Stallion. But let me continue. Anyway, this beef has only escalated since Megan threw the first shot. Nicki fired back with her own diss track, Bigfoot, and people have mixed reactions to it, good and bad. Now there's a new angry party in the mix. Megan Conta's father, and he sounds pissed. Well, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think as from the dad's perspective? Now I am a dad. I have a 2-year-old daughter, right? So, it's not really hard for me. I'm also into rap music, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. Like I don't listen to no, like, I don't know, just whatever genre, right? It don't matter. Because when I put it in perspective for myself, it don't matter what genre it is. What genre it is, right? If a situation had happened to one of my family members and a whole law was brought up about it, and I heard somebody using it, not to make fun of it, but basically using it in a way that they're using it against somebody that is accused of doing or was convicted of doing exactly that law was made up for, I don't want to have a problem with it. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I wouldn't. But brother, he might just be looking for some money. He might not really be that pissed. He probably just over there like, let me see if I can get some money out of this. Unfortunately, that happened to your daughter, bro. But that's the law on books right now. And a lot of people probably don't know that they can look. Like you can look on your computer right now, like on your phone. You can search up all the sex offenders. Like there's a website you can get on there and look and see all the people that are sex offenders in your neighborhood right now. And a lot of people probably figured that out through Megan Thee Stallion saying what she said. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I got a problem with it. I can't say I got a problem with it. Sounds about right to me. Cuz just want some money. That's probably what it is. But speaking of these rappers, man, these rappers and their problems. Young Thug right here, man, he's responding to everybody talking about his jail call, and also there's a picture of his ex in his jail cell. Watch that video right here, man. Hit the subscribe button right here, and out.